Hello and welcome to Med-Evidence Articles, where we encourage community research and education with weekly articles. I'm your host, Benton Loeyball, and this week we are talking about an extra benefit of participating in a clinical trial. Clinical research is a care option. At some point, you will have to go to the doctor. That is a fact of life. Unfortunately, the process of getting an appointment will certainly raise your blood pressure. If you are lucky enough to talk to a real person, securing a visit within a timely manner is another challenge entirely. Finding alternative care can be difficult and expensive. Another fact of life, there are more patients than there are doctors, which means these barriers to healthcare accessibility aren't going away anytime soon. Thankfully, there's an option that won't break the bank or your spirit. Lesser known fact of life, clinical research is a care option. Not everyone can qualify for a clinical research study. There are specific medical and safety criteria that must be met by participants. For those who do qualify, however, you essentially skip the waiting room. With fewer patients to manage, your research team can spend more time coordinating your care, answering your questions, and connecting you directly to clinical research personnel. You get access to regular appointments with medical professionals, close health monitoring, including follow-up and support, and potentially new therapies. Clinical research can also help bridge the gaps in care, especially for those facing barriers such as lack of insurance or a primary care provider to get the help they need. Clinical trials are considered a care option because of the level of expert medical attention and ongoing health monitoring that you receive. This increased engagement with healthcare professionals can lead to improved health outcomes and drive advances in clinical research. In fact, a 2015 study found that 95% of trial participants felt that participating in the trial improved their overall quality of care. Fact of life, you should volunteer for clinical research. Thanks for joining us on this week's episode of Med-Evidence Articles. If you'd like to know more, all of our descriptions are linked in the podcast description below. You can also visit our website at medevidence.com. Med-Evidence helps answer the question of who can you trust for medical information. The Med-Evidence platform provides valuable information about many medical issues and the insights of evidence-based medicine. Med-Evidence educates audiences through engaging and entertaining magazines, podcasts, videos, articles, and presentations. We strive to bring together diverse voices of top-level medical professionals, researchers, and experts to provide unique and engaging content that uncovers the truth behind the data. For more great content, including discussions by physicians and subject matter experts, check out the Med-Evidence podcast. My name is Benton, and we'll see you next week.